What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We are not in the kayak today. I had an early day at work and decided to come out to the pond in the neighborhood to see if we can have any luck with getting our first bass. Anyways, got my Cast King rod with a swim jig equipped, and we're gonna see if we can get to work. I believe the water temp is like 67, or maybe that's just inshore. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can get something going. I've never been able to produce at this pond, but today we got the swim jig. We're gonna take it a little slow, and we're gonna see if we can get something done. The maiden voyage, though, for the kayak is going to be soon. My mental health and everything is pretty much back to normal. I'm gonna try to get to the lake Sunday with the kayak because I believe the state or the park that the lake is at isn't that busy anymore. I know last time I went there, it was busy as hell, but it was like spring or summer. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because for a long time I've been like, man, I want to go back to that lake, but it was extremely busy. And then I got to thinking about it. I was like, shit, I think it was actually spring break last time I went. So that would explain why it's so busy. Anyways, today I thought I'd come out to the pond and just try my luck with the swim jig. Kind of want to practice some hook sets, and I also want to catch my first bass because I've never caught a bass before. That's crazy to say, but it's true. Anyways, I chose the swim jig because if you guys are familiar with this lake at all, in my previous videos, there is weeds like hell in here, and I'm not trying to get hung up. Even though the swim jig isn't like a Texas rig, it's not completely weedless, so we might catch a shit ton of weeds. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get at her. Alright, looks like there is a ton of ducks down here, so I don't exactly want to hook a duck. This water looks extra sketchy. I mean, I don't know, hopefully my camera's at a good angle. I don't know if y'all can really see all the nastiness in here, but there's tons of weed beds. I'm not sure if they have any bluegill in them. I'm really not seeing anything. But we're gonna try to cast somewhere, y'all. I haven't cast a swim jig before. I believe it's a 1/4 ounce. I can't remember. Not the greatest cast. Is that weed bed? Oh yeah. Man. Yeah, it is, look at that. Yeah, I don't know if the swim jig is the right call for this, buckaroos. Damn, that is nastiness. Yeah, this is, I think this place calls for a Texas rig. This is just crazy. I'm trying to get this shit off. Man, that is just nastiness. Try not to get it all over my reel either. Damn. Yeah, boys and girls, this might not be the best decision for the pond. The pond might just be a Texas rig kind of thing, and I do not have anything for a Texas rig naturally. I really thought that the swim jig would be good enough with like that little weedless guard on it. Obviously I was wrong. Boy, oh boy. How are we? I mean, there she is. Yeah, not exactly weedless enough, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway. Man, there's even more up there? Really? Did this create a knot? Nope, that's where the knot is. Okay. So this here. Okay. Yeah, that's my knot there. Alright. For a second I was like, what's going on here? Where are those ducks at? Did they move a little bit? Yeah, it looks like they moved a little bit. Man, oh man, even the swim jig might not be good enough. Let me stand on this little concrete thing here. Try to get a little bit of footing. That was a pretty solid cast. I just got the sun in my face. And I believe the sun is setting. There we go. Damn, I am catching a whole lot of weeds. My retrieve currently is the yo-yo, I guess you would call it. Damn, this is just crazy. Every time I come out here, my stuff just gets absolutely obliterated by weeds. Damn. Alright, so if you live in my neighborhood, which I'm not going to mention, not going to mention on YouTube, you're going to need Texas rigs, alright? You're going to have to use the wide gaps and, yeah, you're going to have to go weedless, man, because this is, I mean, you can, look at that. Look. So much nastiness in here. So much nastiness. Just disgusting. Nope, that was not a good cast. Not a good cast. Alright. I'm not used to this rod either. Nope, was that not a fish? I think that's all weed. It's all weed. Nope. Ah. I'm trying to like stop reeling to feel if, because obviously if you're feeling weeds, if you stop reeling in and you feel something, it's obviously a bite. I could have swore I felt something heavier there. But obviously I don't think I did. Damn, man. Yeah, so this is gonna be Texas rig territory here. This is an awful pond. Shit, I'm almost ripping off my damn swim jig strands, thinking it's weed. Damn. Shit, man, this is just disgusting. Well, here I thought I would come out and try to get my first bass and like kind of make a good video. And we see how that's turning out. not exactly the plan. Alright, see if we can get a better cast. You know what? I made it. I made it in the water. How about that? What is going on over there? Oh boy. Boy. And the bad news is every pond in my neighborhood has all this stuff. Man. This is not a good day, eh? And not only am I feeling the weed bed, I don't know if I'll be able to feel a bite between a weed bed, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could differ them, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. This is, I don't want to cast in the middle of the lake, because that wouldn't really make sense. I mean, maybe a bass is sitting in the middle of the lake. I don't think so, right? I think typically they're in the shallow beds, right? I don't know. I'm not a bass fisherman. I don't know. I don't really think there's anywhere I can avoid this stuff because it is everywhere. That really sucks. I'm not seeing any bluegill. I'm seeing tiny fry. I saw a couple tiny fry. I don't know if it's shad. I mean, this is northeast Florida, so I don't know if it's minnows, shad. I have no idea. I don't know freshwater that well. I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say maybe I ought to get some 3-inch minnows. Gulp minnows on a jig, but no, I'd be getting weed all over that. Bomb that out there. I'm really not going to be out here that long, burning up my time. Because I do not think this pond produces. I had fish brain for a while, and I know that the pond by the pool produces. I just don't like fishing next to people. I'm kind of a little anxious socially. I don't really like people staring at me while I fish. I don't know if that sounds weird, but yeah, it's not really my is that weed bed? Son of a bitch. Damn. That sun's out now, buckaroo. Bam, bombed it all the way to the side. This water is disgusting. Man, these weed beds are serious. Damn, that Amazon dude just almost ran the shit out that stop sign. Wow. He saw that thing last second. Did he fuck his truck up? Well, sorry y'all, I thought this might have ended up as a better video. I was really hoping to get out here and catch my first bass. And I've given this pond too many chances. But the good thing is I don't really go out of my way to come here, because this is literally a walk away from my house. So it's convenient, but at the same time it's pissing me off because I'm not getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's convenient, but also it's hurting my feelings at this point. It's breaking my damn heart, man. Alright, let's get all that weed shit off, because I don't think the fish would find that tasty. Man, that sun is hitting the water pretty good. We are now on a different time. We had that time change Sunday, so we went back an hour. So now it is pitch damn black by 6 o'clock. And I don't know about y'all, but that's some bullshit. I don't appreciate it. What is getting stuck? What is happening here? Ooh, good cast. Damn, that sun is killing me. It's bouncing right off the water in my eye. Yeah, play that shit, man. More weeds. Winter, winter, weed dinner. Yeah, I'm about to call it a day on this trip. This isn't exactly what I had envisioned. Oh boy. This is not a good time. Not a good time. Damn, dude, there's so much weeds. This is crazy, man. This is actually crazy. Well, soon enough, either Sunday or sometime next week, I will get the kayak out. So very soon, ladies and gents, very soon. I got an early day from work next week. That's what I meant to say. I think I said them together. But yeah, I have another early day next week from work, so yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna cast this a few more times and then I am calling it a day. This is brutal. What the fuck happened there? Oh, what the fuck? It got wrapped up. Alright, well, I just had an absolutely fucking insane tangle on the end of my rod, so today I think is just trying to piss me off. So we're gonna take a couple more casts and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Because I'm getting upset. Absolute craziness. What a bomb. If I get a bunch of weed again, I'm just gonna call it a day. Yep, we're calling it a day, folks. That is enough weed for me for the day. Oh man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me. I caught nothing but grass and weeds. Yeah, if I'm gonna come out here again, it's gonna be a weedless Texas rig. I don't know, man. I don't think this pond produces, so I think next time I'm gonna hit the pond at the pool. And because the pool does have some structure there where I believe bass do sit under, so that could be a better chance. I know people actually catch fish in that pond, so yeah, I've actually seen somebody catch one fish out of here, but not really a whole lot. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you at least enjoyed the little trip, you know. Hopefully it was chill. But kayak soon, very soon, either Sunday or next Wednesday, which is exactly a week from now. So we're hoping for Sunday, but if for some reason the lake is packed, then I might have to delay the kayak launch. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the like button. Subscribe for future, mostly inshore kayak content. And I will see you all next time. Y'all be good. Stay safe out there. I'm out.